Hello, besties. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the live. I'm getting ready for work today. Thought I would chat a little bit with y'all. I am going to be doing a live workout today at 2 p.m. Eastern time if you want to hop on. It's just a follow along. I don't really talk much. I just do the workout and you can do it with me. So, anyway, I gotta get my computer out. This week has been kind of a slow week already to start. Usually my Mondays are really busy and it was kind of slow yesterday, so it was kind of weird for me. So we're just getting started today. Hopefully today is a little more busy. I don't really like slow days. I don't really like slow. I would rather be like, if I'm at work doing a lot rather than having it be like kind of slow. So anyway, I hope it is kind of the slower time of the year for gyms. Like, it's pretty well known in the gym industry that the end of June, pretty much all of July, into some of August is like the slowest part of the year. Just because people are vacationing and people are hanging out with their kids. People are not very motivated. Hello, welcome to the live. People are not very motivated to do a lot of gym activity. So this is usually the slower time of year. So I always just try and tell myself that it will pick back up. Hello, Rachel, welcome. I typically talk about fitness on here, but today I am going to talk about Amy Bradley. Has anybody watched it on Netflix? Please hop into the chat if you have watched it. I am not like, I watch true crime a little bit. I'll keep up a little bit, but I'm not like a true crime, like real junkie. But I just decided to watch Amy Bradley, and it is like, I can't stop thinking about it. It's such a crazy story. Why'd you stop? Was it depressing you? Because it was depressing me. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's really sad. I don't like to see the parents. I don't like to see the parents because they're so genuinely sad, and I don't like seeing that. That's like part of the true crime I'm not into. I'm not into like actual sadness, I don't want to see how I can't. I'm a big empath, so I feel sad for obviously anybody in these situations. So yeah, it was pretty hard to watch the parents. The parents are still crying, it's still very raw and real for them even 25 years later. But I just thought it was so fascinating. Yeah, you should watch it. I am an avid cruiser. Like, me and my family, I've been on many cruises, but granted, this happened in 1998, so it was a different time. I know that's not that long ago. It was a different time. I think that the security has been beefed up a lot since then. There's a lot more cameras, a lot more checks and balances that they go through now, cruises. Like, one of them being, they were just talking about, I love cruises too. They were talking about how on this cruise that Amy was on, they didn't have any they didn't have any way to they didn't check people getting off of the boat. So like, now you have to scan your little card to get off and get on. Back in 1998, you only had to scan to get on. So they have a lot of checks and balances now. I don't think that this will like hinder me from going on cruises in the future. They have a lot more checks and balances. You weren't born in 1988? Lucas Chavez? They have a lot more checks and balances now, so I don't feel like this is going to deter me from going on a cruise, but find it very interesting. Like, it's just so weird that there's not, hello, welcome. Hi, Alice. Yes, I would say setting powder, really pressing it into the skin. I think that's like my biggest hack to keep my makeup from moving around. But yeah, sometimes it does move around. But anyway, back to Amy Bradley. I think that there are so many possibilities of what could have happened. I do not think she jumped overboard intentionally. If she went overboard, I think it was unintentional. Like, maybe she was trying to look over the edge, but her whole family said that she wouldn't have been doing that because she was scared of heights. And like, when I've been on a cruise, I will look over the edge, but I am not like a big lean over the edge kind of girly. I'm not scared of heights in any way, but something about that water just down there, and you're just, the boat's moving, and I don't like to risk it. They just had that kid fall off of the Disney cruise like not even a month ago, and the dad jumped in and saved the kid, and they circled back. I think it was like 20 minutes that they had to tread water, which is absolutely insane if you've ever tried to tread water, especially like while keeping a kid afloat. I always wondered on that. I'm like, why didn't they throw a freaking life jacket out to him and be like, okay, at least hold on to this until we can circle the boat around? I don't know. I don't know the logistics of how far away that would have been. But anyways, back to Amy Bradley. Her family claimed that she wouldn't have been looking over the ledge. Like, she would not, that wasn't her, because she was like scared of looking at the ocean, or like scared of looking down. But then there were other people that said that she had claimed that when they got close to land, like as a joke, she was like, I'll jump off and see if I can, because she was like a swimmer, I'll see if I can beat the boat to the dog, which not something I would ever say. It's not on my mind. So I'm not sure. I do think it's weird that the sliding door was open in their room. So to me that would mean that she came back in the room, and her shirt, she had like a tank top under her shirt, and her top shirt was taken off. So that means she would have just been in the tank top. So what I think happened, based on my investigative skills, I feel like she was dancing with that guy Yellow the whole night. I feel like he could have told her, meet me on the deck at 6 a.m. for whatever reason. I personally think maybe it was for something that she shouldn't be doing, like maybe drugs, maybe weed. Like, maybe she was like, hey, do you have any weed? And he was like, yeah, meet me on the deck. Hello, welcome. Meet me on the deck at 6 a.m. when we dock. We'll get off really quickly. We'll get the drugs. We'll get back on before your parents are awake and before anybody's, really moving around, because you can get off the boat as soon as the boat docks and they like put down the gangway or whatever. You can get off. But I think that they said that they had not docked until they had docked, but like the gangway wasn't open. So if you know anything about cruises, like, you'll be docked. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, please subscribe. Can you cook me over high heat? Don't be weird. You can dock, but like, they're not letting people off yet. That's now. I don't know what it was like in 1998. I think it's crazy to think how you could just fall over and how long it would take for people to notice, and then you're gone. Yeah, totally, dude. But I think nowadays they have these sensors on the boat, or they have camera sensors or something for if something goes over. Thank you. They have sensors now. That's what I've heard. Now, in 1998, I don't think they did. They hardly had any cameras on the boat in 1998, which I think is crazy. That's not that long ago. Like, there was definitely security. Thank you. We're talking kids as in a 23-year-old kid. If you didn't watch, I'm talking about the Amy Bradley missing person on the cruise. By the way, I'm talking kids as in a grown adult kid. Thank you for subscribing. I usually talk about fitness, by the way, but this is just like on my brain. I can't stop thinking about it. And I feel so bad for her parents. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, they have sensors now, is what I've heard. That if something goes overboard, they can tell quickly and they circle back. I'm not really sure how that works. Thank God that's never happened on any of the boats I've been on. But that's kind of what I think happened. Hi. It's definitely awful for a family member to go missing. Yes, obviously. So I kind of think that she... Hi. What mascara do you use? Oh, I'm using the Essence. Hold on, let me finish this and I'll show it. I'm using the Essence. Oh, working on a costume for Comic-Con. When's Comic-Con? Oh, September. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. I would go to Comic-Con just so I could dress up, because I love an excuse to dress up. It's in North Carolina. I agree. Nothing good happens when you're messing with drugs and alcohol. Hello, Orla. This is the mascara I'm using, the Essence Lash Princess. This is the False Lash Effect mascara. It's super cheap, you can get it on Amazon. Thank you. I gotta do my hair. Yes, I agree. Nothing good comes of drugs. Nothing good comes of over drinking. Sounds in my nose. Heading there as a live action character instead of a cartoon character. Okay, that's cool. So anyway, I do think that that Yellow had something to do with it. I don't know if Yellow killed her. I don't know if he convinced her to go off the boat with him. I don't know, because I just don't think that she went overboard. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I need to know, did anybody watch Amy Bradley in the comments? Please leave a comment. If not, you should watch it tonight. It's on Netflix. It's not that hard to watch. It is 3 episodes. It's really entertaining. It's really entertaining. It's a good doc. Like some docs, just because it's a doc doesn't mean it's gonna be good. Like some are really not that great. We were watching some doc this weekend about what were we watching? About some like computer hacker dude, and it was probably an interesting story, but the way they filmed the doc, it was so boring. Thank you. I'm talking about the Amy Bradley documentary. If you're just hopping on, it's a crazy story. I can't stop thinking about it and her poor parents. Oh yeah, there is a shark doc. What is that about? I'm interested in a shark doc. Thank you, Hannah. Hi. Welcome to the live. Give this a thumbs up if you're new here. Don't forget to subscribe. I try and go live at least 4 or 5 times a week. I am going to be going live at 2 p.m. Central Time today to do a live workout. I won't be talking, but I'll just be working out. So if you want to work out with me, I'd love to have you. What is the doc about Roman boats about? Do tell. Do tell, please. I have to hurry. What is everybody up to today? Give this a thumbs up. Some girl diver who's devoted to free diving with sharks can actually die to get people to stop finning the sharks. Oh, okay. So it's like a preservation kind of thing. I agree with that. Don't kill the sharks. We don't need to kill the sharks for no reason. Moving from Tulsa to Barlettsville. Where's that? Hello. Welcome. Welcome to this live. I'm talking about documentaries on Netflix. If anybody has any good ones, please let me know. I've watched pretty much all of them at this point. I'm like, there's not many I haven't seen. Me and my friend were just talking about it yesterday where we're like, what docs have you seen and which ones do I need to watch? This under part of my hair is questionable right now. Anyways, if you're new here, welcome to the live. I usually talk about fitness, health, and wellness, but today I had to talk about Amy Bradley. I can't stop thinking about her. Such a weird story. And I'm an avid cruiser, so I watched Poop Cruise, and now I watch this. I'm like, what's up? Is Netflix coming after the cruise industry? Like, I need to know. Seems weird. 2 cruise documentaries about how sucky cruises are back to back. Seems weird. Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. I saw it on the previews. I mean, I saw it on the like documentaries you might like. I saw it. It was like the cover photo is like a picture of a girl with a shark. I saw that. Hair in my mouth. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. This quick little get ready with me. I'm about to have to go to work. So I wasn't planning on getting live because I was running late this morning, but we made it. We made it work. And then I am going to be live at 2 p.m. Central Time doing a workout today. So if you guys want to work out with me, it won't be much talking. It'll just be me working out. So if you want to be there, it'll be beginner friendly. You can make it harder, make it easier. It'll be a full body. So if you want to see a workout with me, hello from Scotland, Julia. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I don't want you to miss a workout or miss any lives with me. And I will see you guys